Hi, welcome to the video. I'm Mike, Fylde Coast Flips, soon to be full-time reseller, not quite there yet on recording this video. This is my last, well, second to last lunch break at my job. It's going to be the last video like this while I'm still working at my regular 9-to-5 job. If you didn't know, if you've missed the last couple of videos, then I have handed my resignation in and I'm going full-time into reselling. So this kind of video though is going to carry on, so don't worry about that. A couple of people have said they're going to miss this video. Well, it's going to carry on. I think I'm at least for the time being, I'm going to keep it exactly like this. So I'm going to come out at exactly the same time as I usually do, because it's always the same time. And I'm going to visit the same charity shops. I might change it a little bit because there's a couple of charity shops that have opened recently close to here, but when I'm at work, I don't have time to go to them. So I might kind of add an extra 5 minutes on and go to those two as well. We will see. But for now, anyway, let's get in here. I'm not sure if it's even open today. Look, I'm guessing it is. Those people are going in. No, they're not. No, they're not. The door is closed. So that's not a good start. So actually, I'm going to go to the one nearby. So there's two, but one doesn't look like it's opened yet. But next door to it, there's one that's been open for a little while. I've been in there a couple of times before and it's not very good. So, well, it wasn't very good, but you never know. You never know, it might be okay. So I'm gonna head there first and then I'm gonna carry on with my usual charity shops. Let's go. So this is the one I mentioned, a new one. Do you know what? I don't know if it's just opened or just closed, to be honest. I don't come around these parts very often. The other one I mentioned is over there that's been there for a few months. But this might be a new one. It might be. I think it is. But we will see. For now, I'm gonna head over here. I thought they were literally next door to each other. That's how often I come here. I didn't know, but no. This is more of a kind of a larger goods type of a place, kind of furniture and that. But let's take a look. I've only ever been here twice before, I think. Yeah, as you can see, it's more of like a donation kind of place. There's not much here. Oh, look at that bread bin there. I wonder if they'll let me have that bread bin. So I got it and only £3. £3 for this big bread bin. I think it's Price Kensington, although it doesn't say it on it. But this is very similar to one I've had before that was. So I'll have to have a look into it. But it's a really nice quality, big heavy one. Really good condition. There is a tiny little chip there in the paintwork, but I don't think that will affect it too much. Not everyone's kind of thing, I know. I've got a little bit of stuff to drop off at this charity shop. A load of bags, a load of like the old kids' clothes and stuff. I know I could sell this stuff and make a little bit of money, but when it's kids stuff and clothing, I don't really like listing it. I'd like to give it to the smaller charity shops where possible. Well, I do spread it around a bit, but I like to give it to the smaller ones that I know will kind of, you know, definitely sell it, make a good home for it.
Oh, that would be nice.
There was nothing in that last one, so far we've just got that big bread bin. So I don't know what that's going to be worth with the little chip, but maybe 30 quid, possibly, maybe a bit more if it is a rarer one and if it is a Price Kensington, because the last Price Kensington one I had that was like that was worth really good money, but it was a nicer design, so we will have to see on that. Let's head in here, see what we got. The day of bread bins today. Another one here. £4. Chipped. Yeah, this is when not to bother with them, unless they're like 50p or something. No brand. Marks all over it. Little chips here and there. Lin pack. I think these are early learning centre. Tower of Terror? Is that what it is? Castle of Terror, something like that. So from in there, I got these set of 4 little trays. I just thought they were kind of cute. I don't really know. They're kind of vintage, made in the UK. Lin pack, never really heard of that. So I don't really know on them. But I'm sure they'll be worth more than £3. And then in here we've got a load of what I think is, well, the vast majority is the early learning centre range of, I think is it Tower of Terror, or I feel like it's Tower of Terror. Is that some kind of Disney thing? I don't know. It's an old like early learning centre brand that I don't think they do anymore. It's a load of like medieval knights and stuff. So we got a good variety, and I paid £7 in total for everything that's in this bag. Got some knights, princess and a horse, another like horse and some knights, 3-headed snake, all of more knights. This guy, what's a horse-bodied, goat-headed man thing called?
Centaur.
I do not know.
Centaur.
This is on a postcard.
It's Centaur.
Minotaur. And ogre guy. So what I'll probably do is list them all together. £7 is what I paid for them all. So we should do okay with them, I think. I've had a few like bits and pieces of these before, so I don't know, kind of new to me really to pick up this amount anyway in one go. She actually said, oh, I knew you would buy all them. Right, on to the next one. So the next one's just here. Got a lot of new stuff in there today. We've got a load of Doctor Who stuff. They're all priced up a bit. We've got some Daleks, but they're all broken, and a tenner each. So, these two for £5 each. Oh, that's a bit much, really. Yeah, nothing in there. Well, not really. There were a few things, but they were priced a bit high. Yeah, I'm going to leave them on this occasion. On to the next. Next one's here, but to be honest, I've not found much here for a while, so... But you just never know what will turn up and where. What's this? Is that Roblox? I don't think it is. Don't know what it is. These, it looks a little bit like the early learning centre stuff, but I don't think it is. It's kind of cool though, but I think it's like an unbranded thing, so believe that. What have we got here? Toy Story. What's that? Some kind of zombie shotgun. Whatever that is. It's kind of cool, isn't it? Look at that. Stuff like this, you don't know if it's going to work. It's still going to keep stuff warm. How much is that? I'm not seeing anything on it. Thanks.
It's well expensive.
Right.
I'm looking around about 30 quid.
Right, okay.
Be about 70 odd quid on eBay.
The second to last one right here.
It's probably this rubbish here. Yeah. I would say so.
That's a 6 that. I brought that back. I thought I'll fit into that. Couldn't get anywhere near it.
Yeah, I'm having it.
Good. So.
Beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited. Because I've got a stag that I thought if that falls off the wall on. So I've got a fight.
So just these two from in there. This one I think is brand new. It's still got its tag. This one's, you know, a bit used. I wasn't going to bother with these, but then I looked them up. I couldn't find these small ones, but there were ones that were a bit bigger than this that were going for like a 20 quid. So I figured, hey, I'll give them a go. Especially, and that's pre-owned as well, especially with this one being new. This one might not have too much money in it because, you know, there's a bit of wear there. Also, just what I'd mentioned down there, there's a church down there and it's got a tabletop sale, and right now this is the time to be looking out for jumble sales, tabletop sales. They are kind of springing up everywhere. Like, because I'm obviously going into being full-time now, I've been looking everywhere to try and find some new places to source stuff, and there's a lot of things out there. How good they'll be, we will see. We'll see over the coming weeks and months, but yeah, there's one down there and that never came up on any of my searches, so you've got to kind of keep your eyes open out there, because sometimes places don't advertise online, they just advertise, you know, a little banner up saying tabletop sale here on whatever date. Last one, and yes, I have like 5 minutes as always. It'd be nice to actually come here and spend longer than 5 minutes looking around. I'm looking forward to that a little bit, just not having to rush around all the time. I'm not going to mess them up for. I'll look all these up in a minute. Look, I keep finding these everywhere. Now when you're paying £4, it's not going to be a massive amount in it, and it's pretty rough, this one. It's still worth it when it's that brand. Am I right in thinking that some of these shoes are worth decent money? I've seen people selling these, haven't I? I feel like I have. £4 though. Is that worth it? I think I'm going to try it just to give it a go. But I really don't know. It's got brand on it. handmade by Tony, whoever Tony is. £4 for the set. Made in the USA. It's a weird looking thing. Sure, some of these might be good, but I just don't have the time. They're unusual, aren't they? $1.50 each. I'm gonna have to go. I'll check out these games and then I'm going to go pay and we'll see what I actually get out of these. So I'm going to be a bit late getting back to work. I hope they don't mind. It's my second to last day, so I'm sure they'll be okay with it. But yeah, I got a few things from in there. Only one video game was worthwhile. It's this one. After a quick look, I think it goes for about 15 to 20-ish, thereabouts. It's in good condition. It's got this manual. So that's not too bad on that for £1, I think it was. And then £4 on that, £4 on that, and £4 on the cups. And the cups, I really don't know. They're made in the USA. I thought they were funky colours. They stand out on eBay. I figured they'd do okay. This is good, this brand, £4. In the condition it's in, yeah, that's an okay price. It's not a fantastic price, but it's an okay price. It'll resell for a bit. I'll put it on screen, as I have done with everything. And I'll put on the screen right now how much money we should be making reselling it all for a profit on eBay. Yeah, there's loads of good stuff in there, and now that I'm full-time, or I will be full-time by the time this video comes out, it will be, you know, being able to go in here without having to rush around like crazy. There's definitely more stuff in here that I could be making money on, but I just don't have time to go through it. So I'm still going to be doing these videos, so I'm going to be going through and I'm going to be doing, you know, the hour lunch break videos. But I'm also going to be visiting some of these shops on a more regular basis and, you know, taking a bit more time to kind of not miss stuff, because I'll be missing stuff. I bet there's loads of stuff in there that I've missed. If there's anything you've seen in this video that I've missed, let me know down in the comments. That's it for now. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you've not already subscribed, and I will see you in the next one. Bonus content. Just picked this up on Facebook Marketplace. I did pay up a bit, 15 quid for it, but these sell for up to £35, and I'm going to put it up at £34.99 plus delivery, and I'm going to wait it out a little bit, and it will sell eventually. The sell-through rate on these is really good. There's a few listed right now, a couple are less than that, but once they're gone, mine will sell £15 into 35 after fees and everything.